This past weekend, I almost gave up. It's not the first time that I've almost given up pursuing literally anything. Persistence and consistency can be something that is difficult for me. But I had a moment, I had one of those very clear moments where I thought I might legitimately just throw in the towel, just be done. Specifically with my YouTube channel. And I almost didn't even record this video, but this is part of having these weekly transparency reports is to show realistically the full range of human emotions and not to throw pity parties for ourselves, but also not to give into toxic positivity and pretend like everything's fine and I never had any bad emotions or thoughts this week. So welcome back to another weekly transparency report. I believe this is number 31. This is something I've been doing over at my Instagram for a while, but I thought let's try it over on YouTube for a little while, see if it's anything that people enjoy. It's a different style of video that I've tried in the past. So here we are. If this is your first time coming across this, welcome, welcome. My name is Kayla. I'm a multi-passionate creative doing all the things. I just love pursuing art in multiple mediums. I'm primarily a musician, but I am also in the middle of self-publishing a fantasy duology, which the first half will be coming in October. Obviously, I'm doing YouTube, so video. Yeah, I do a lot of different things, but more than anything, I really like helping other creatives get freed up for joyful creation, despite all the mess, despite all of the chaos that ensues within the creative process. Around these parts, we are all about going the pace of grace and working within our current capacity. So if that sounds like something you'd like to stick around for, I would love you to subscribe, hit the like button, and stick around because I think we have a lot of fun. So this weekend specifically, like 2 days ago, I was just I was looking at my YouTube channel specifically, and I've been trying to get better at engaging and showing up on other creators who are creating some community in the comments. And so I did that. I jumped in and gained like 4 subscribers, and then immediately lost them when I didn't go and subscribe right away. And so I just felt like that was frustrating. And then I saw this other creator who is honestly just, she's killing it. She's doing a great job. And she might even watch this and she'll probably know. But she started her YouTube journey a month ago and is just rocking it. Has soared past 500 subscribers, which is what I've been wanting to hit for a long time. And there was this moment that I was like, maybe I'm just like not good at this. Like maybe I'm not good at this, and maybe it's okay that I'm not good at this and I can just let it go and I don't I don't need to do this anymore. And I really had to evaluate that because I think that it's okay as creatives to recognize, like, you know what, this isn't working. And honestly, I don't know if I want to put the time and energy and investment anymore if I'm really not that good at this. And you have to kind of evaluate the pleasure and pain. Like I really have fun. I enjoy doing this, but how much is it making me feel like crap? Or how much time is it pulling away from other things? And so I went back and forth on that spectrum, just trying to figure out like, I tried it, I gave it a good run. Maybe I'm just not that great at YouTube. Like maybe I'm just not great at it. And I still feel like this curiosity to keep going. So even though I feel very kind of discouraged about my YouTube journey, and not just YouTube, I think just sharing my art on socials and becoming more confident and positioning myself more as a thought leader, as they call it, somebody who is speaking with a little bit more experience and authority and confidence. That has been a weird transition for me because I'm generally somebody who's a little more like, yeah, I mean, whatever you think. So to step into that and say, you know what, I've gone through a number of things and I think this would actually help you. That has been a very hard transition for me because it means I need to be clearer in my messaging. It means I need to be a little bit better at communicating what actually is helpful. And I think I've done some of it well, and I think I've also fumbled a lot too. So I think that's where that tension of feeling like, I don't know if I'm good at this, because I'm kind of transitioning myself into a position of saying, hey, this isn't really even just like some things I thought about and wrote in my journal. Like these are some things that I've actually tested out, and they work, and I've let other people test them out, and they really work. And it's just a lot of growth. It's a lot of growth. So I don't know. I don't have necessarily like this isn't meant to be like the super depressing or like super high. It's just an honest video of saying I almost gave up this weekend and I'm feeling discouraged, and I think that's okay. I think that's part of the journey. So if you're feeling that way, here is a YouTube video of somebody who's in the messy middle, who has been working at this for a while, imperfectly, and still hasn't figured it out, and still doesn't know all the things, and honestly only has the capacity to work on getting 1% better every video. So this is a real person, a real human who is not flying through the ranks, who is not gaining subscribers quickly, who is just plugging along, still doing the same thing with very low engagement or seeming progress when it comes to numbers metrics, right? But so far I'm still having fun. Maybe not so much this past week, but I am still having fun, and that underlying curiosity is still there. So yeah, that's where we're at. And if that's you, just know that I see you. I feel you. And as I always do with my weekly transparency reports, feel free to use my comment section as the void. I say the void is open, feel free to scream. So feel free to use my comment section down below as the void. Feel free to scream into it, whatever you need to scream into it. If you're also a small creator, I'm talking about small YouTubers. I'm not talking about, people who have 10,000. For those of us who have like 15, 10,000 is a lot, and that doesn't count as a small channel for this video. If you are a small YouTube channel, I would love to hear what is it that you're doing in the on your channel. I would love to support you, check it out, see what's going on over there, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, fellow adventurer.